How will my friendships and social life change after divorce? When and how should I start dating again?
Social reset. Do you agonize over how divorce will impact your connections and relationships? It's uncharted territory. Old friends. Some may drift away, while others become closer confidants. New friends. This chapter presents opportunities to meet understanding people. Dating. Don't rush into anything until you've processed the grief and are genuinely ready. Deal breakers. Reflect on past relationship patterns to avoid repeating. Self-discovery. Explore new interests, communities, and sides of yourself. Vulnerability. Opening your heart again may feel frightening or liberating. Support. Let loved ones reassure you that you are still worthy of love. Life may feel lonely at times, but have faith your tribe is out there. Approach new relationships with wisdom gained from experience. Your next chapter holds beautiful surprises.
What advice can close friends provide during this transition?
Support squad. What guidance do you need from loved ones to cross this divorce finish line? Asking for support isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Lend an ear. Have at least one trusted friend you can lean on without judgment. Offer perspective. Remind me of my strengths, and that this too shall pass. Provide practical help. Assist with tasks like childcare, paperwork, moving. Respect boundaries. Understand if some topics are too raw right now. Check in often. Proactively reach out so I don't feel alone. Encourage self-care. Suggest healthy coping outlets like exercise or hobbies. Celebrate milestones. Note occasions and firsts as I navigate my new life. While the path ahead is hard, your compassion will light the way. Our friendship will become even stronger for having weathered this season of life together.
How can I support my mother and sister through this?
Family first. How do you shelter your family from the fallout of your crumbling marriage? Their pain compounds your own. Open communication. Listen to their concerns and provide age-appropriate explanations. Extra quality time. Offer reassurance through your presence and engagement. Involvement. Proactively help with their responsibilities when possible. Normalcy. Try to maintain routines to limit disruption. Self-care. Encourage activities that provide them healthy outlets. Counseling. Suggest family therapy to process emotions. Boundaries. Protect them from interactions with your ex if needed. Hope. Remind them the love in your family remains unchanged. This storm will pass and your family will emerge stronger. Light their path forward through unwavering faith in your bonds.
What will family gatherings look like going forward?
Navigating traditions. Do milestone events now feel bittersweet in the wake of divorce? Finding your footing can be uncomfortable. Communicate. Discuss expectations and concerns openly with family beforehand. Arrive separately. Coordinate schedules to limit direct interaction if needed. Assign seating. Have a trusted relative help strategize the arrangement. Schedule breaks. Build in moments you can step away and decompress. Redirect conversation. Have a signal for when to change an uncomfortable subject. Lean on loved ones. Turn to those who understand when you need reprieve. Breathe. Reclaim your power when you feel off balance. While some awkwardness is inevitable, focus on the joy of coming together. This too shall pass.
Who can I turn to in my extended family for support?
Seeking solace. Whose shoulders in your family can help bear the weight of your sorrow? Taking comfort in kinship is restorative. Sympathetic siblings. Those who have weathered their own relationship storms. Wise elders. Grandparents and elders often provide unconditional love. Supportive in-laws. Form a family who have your best interest at heart. Cousins or friends. Peers who feel less entangled in judgments. Young ones. Time with nieces, nephews. Kids uplifts the spirit. Counselors. Professionals equipped to compassionately guide you. Yourself. Develop practices to become your own emotional anchor. You don't have to walk this lonesome valley. Turn towards trusted souls who can light your way.
How do I approach new relationships in the future? Will I be hesitant or fearful?
Learning to trust again. How do you quiet the inner voice warning you'll just get hurt again? Cautious optimism will grow with time. Reflect on patterns. Stand your role in past relationship struggles. Set standards. Outline your must-haves and deal breakers for a partner. Vet slowly. Take time getting to know someone's character before deepening commitment. Protect your heart. Don't ignore red flags or compromise your values. Communicate. Voice your fears and relationship needs. Seek counsel. Work through lingering distrust or trauma with a professional. Have faith. believe you deserve healthy, fulfilling love again. While ghosts of relationships past may resurface, you now have the discernment to exorcise them. A new era of love awaits.
How do I tell my close friends about the divorce?
Delivering difficult news. How do you share news that you know will hurt those who care about you? Even necessary conversations can be emotionally taxing. Be direct. Don't dance around the issue, but lead with empathy in your tone. Share sensitively, offer the key details needed, but avoid oversharing if it feels exposing. Allow processing, give them space to react, and grieve this significant change. Address concerns, respond to questions openly while maintaining appropriate boundaries. Focus forward. Note that while painful, this move leads towards greater long-term happiness. Lean on support. Recognize the comfort of close confidence during this transition. Offer reassurance. Convey your commitment to preserving your meaningful friendship. Delivering difficult news is never easy, but the relief of truth and authenticity makes it worthwhile. Trust in the compassion and understanding of those who genuinely care for you.
How should we divide assets like the house or car?
Negotiating possession. How do you evenly and ethically divvy up the relics of a life once shared? The process evokes mixed emotions. Appraisals. Get professional valuations for large assets if needed. Sentimentality. Be willing to compromise on items with greater emotional significance. Equality. Aim for an objective 50/50ths split of net worth. Documentation. Formalize agreements to avoid future disputes. Third party. Use a mediator if direct negotiations become contentious. Let go. Accept that some contested items may need to be sold or discarded. Future focus. Material possessions hold little meaning compared to personal integrity and growth. With patience and pragmatism, you can navigate this hurdle. Then look forward to rebuilding and creating a new home filled with hope.
Who will take care of tasks she used to handle? Cooking, cleaning, etc.
Divvying domestic duties. Does the burden of solo home responsibilities feel overwhelming after divorce? Adaptability will serve you well. Make a list. Inventory all the household jobs that need coverage. Prioritize. Determine which tasks are essential versus optional. Delegate. Enlist help from family or hire services for heavy loads like childcare. And simplify. Streamline routines around basics like easy meal prep and cleaning. New skills. Watch YouTube tutorials on domestic basics you need to learn. Routine. Tackle a little daily to prevent mess buildup. Appreciate. Find satisfaction in building this new skill set. With some strategic planning, you can create domestic systems that work for you. View it as an opportunity to become more self-sufficient.
Do I need to hire a lawyer to protect myself?
Seeking counsel, contemplating divorce without legal representation leaves you feeling exposed, but an attorney's objectivity provides reassurance. Know your rights. A lawyer helps you understand your full position and options. Paper trail, documentation establishing facts is power. Negotiation. With counsel, you negotiate from a place of knowledge rather than emotion. Agreements. Ensure all arrangements adhere to the law and protect your interests. Court liaison. If you end up in court, a lawyer navigates the complexities. Cost efficiency. Weigh the upfront legal investment against potential lost assets later. Peace of mind. The security of legal advocacy eases your stress. While the road ahead is long, you don't have to walk it alone. An attorney helps guide you safely towards closure.
What are my rights regarding alimony, child custody, if relevant?
Protecting interests. Do you feel lost navigating the legal landscape around divorce? Understanding your entitlements is empowering. Consult attorneys. Meet with several to learn the range of options. Research precedents. Educate yourself on typical arrangements for your situation. Consider priorities. Weigh financial needs against emotional costs, like time with kids. Negotiate firmly. Don't cave on rights without just compensation elsewhere. Document discussions. Keep a paper trail of agreements and negotiations. Think long-term. Consider both current needs and future security. Trust instincts. If something feels off, pause discussions until you have more clarity. The law provides tools to protect your interests. With knowledge and courage, approach this process as your advocate. You've got this.
Can I request restraining orders if needed?
Safeguarding security. Do simmering tensions make you uneasy about potential confrontations? Legal protection offers a sense of control. Consult attorneys. Explore options like restraining orders or harassment injunctions. Document incidents. Keep meticulous records of exchanges that feel threatening. Inform inner circle. Give schools, employers, etc. a heads up about the situation. Review security. Change passwords, locks, routines. Follow protocol. If an order is violated, immediately report it through proper channels. Keep composed. Always take the high road in communications. Seek support. Ask trusted friends or family to accompany you if interactions are required. You have a right to feel secure. Take proactive legal steps to establish boundaries and maintain peace of mind.
How will my performance review promotion be impacted?
Additional peril. Does your work trajectory feel derailed by the chaos of divorce? With authenticity and commitment, you can get back on track. Communicate with HR. Privately disclose the situation impacting your productivity. Demonstrate integrity. Double down on punctuality, quality, work. Manage stress. Invest in your mental health through counseling, exercise, diet. Ask for grace. Be candid if certain obligations feel momentarily overwhelming. Reconfirm passions. Recall what energizes you about your vocation. Work internally. Deepen connections with colleagues who can vouch for you. Control reactions. Don't vent frustration from divorce towards work. Stay hopeful. Your professional community wants to help carry you through this valley. Keep perspective on your gifts and the brighter days ahead.
When and how should I start dating again?
Seeking connection. The prospect of dating after divorce feels scary and exciting. How do you know when the time is right? Listen to your heart. Grieve the loss. Give yourself space to fully process the end of your marriage. Gain clarity. Reflect on past relationship patterns and what you truly want now. Feel ready. Don't force it before you've healed and regained a sense of wholeness. Start slowly. Begin with low stakes, socializing to organically meet new people. Keep standards. Know your non-negotiables and don't settle for less. Communicate openly. Be vulnerable about your journey so far. Have fun, release pressure, and enjoy learning about another. The right person will enter your life at the right time. For now, relish getting reacquainted with your independent, authentic self.
Where will I live long term? Can I stay with my mother indefinitely?
Seeking stability. The rug of home and security feels pulled beneath your feet, but with time, you will create new foundations. Weigh options. Compile pros and cons of potential short and long-term living situations. Set budget. Determine what you can realistically afford based on your circumstances. Visit spaces, tour apartments or houses to get a feel for possibilities. Involve family. Have candid discussions to align on expectations and timelines. Make improvements. Infuse your space with comforts like photos, plants, cozy bedding. Adjust mindset. When it doesn't feel like home yet, focus on this as a season, not forever. Have patience. Allow this new environment and routine to gradually feel familiar. While the road ahead seems murky, moving forward with purpose will illuminate your path. Shelter and home are wherever love dwells. You will find your way back,